The skeletal system.
Your skeleton has 5 main functions: protection, support, movement, mineral storage, and blood cell production.
Your skeleton and protection.
Bones are hard tissue and protect soft tissues, especially your vital organs. For example, your skull protects your brain.
Your skeleton and support.
The hard tissues of the skeleton provide a rigid framework that supports all the soft tissues.
Your skeleton and movement.
Your skeleton works in conjunction with your muscles, tendons, ligaments, and cartilage so that movement can occur. Tendons are fibrous cord-like tissues that connect muscles to bones. Ligaments are fibrous cord-like tissues that connect bones to other bones. Cartilage is a flexible connective tissue found between bones.
Mineral storage.
Your bones store minerals such as calcium and phosphorus, which the body can call upon in times of need.
Blood cell production.
Bones contain bone marrow, and this is where both red and white blood cells are made. You need to know about 5 different types of joint movement: extension, flexion, abduction, adduction, and rotation.
Extension.
Extension opens a joint and happens when you straighten a limb.
Flexion.
Flexion closes a joint and happens when you bend a limb.
Abduction.
Abduction is when a joint is taken away from the centre line of your body.
Adduction.
Adduction is when a joint is brought closer to the centre line of your body.
Rotation.
Rotation is when a joint moves in a circular motion. A joint is where bones meet. You need to know about different types of joints: slightly movable joints, freely movable joints, hinge joints, and ball and socket joints.
Slightly movable joints.
In a slightly movable joint, like your vertebrae, bones have a buffer of cartilage between them to stop them rubbing together. Movement of such joints is limited.
Freely movable joints.
In a freely movable joint, like your hip, bones have a buffer of cartilage, and it is also lubricated by synovial fluid. Such joints have a greater degree of movement. Hinge joints and ball and socket joints fall into this category.
Hinge joints.
Your elbows and knees are hinge joints. Hinge joints can show extension and flexion.
Ball and socket joints.
Your hips and shoulders are ball and socket joints. Ball and socket joints can show extension, flexion, abduction, adduction, and rotation. Although your skeleton is hard tissue, it can still be fractured if injured. There are 2 main types of fracture: simple fractures and compound fractures.
Simple fractures.
Simple fractures are where the bone is broken but does not pierce through the skin.
Compound fractures.
Compound fractures are when the bone is broken and also pierces through the skin. Your bones can also be damaged through diseases such as osteoporosis.
Osteoporosis.
Osteoporosis is where your bones lose density, making them susceptible to fractures. You can guard against fractures and osteoporosis by doing weight-bearing exercise.
Weight-bearing exercise.
Weight-bearing exercise is any form of exercise where you are supporting your entire body weight, such as yoga, walking, or football, as opposed to swimming, where some of your body weight is supported by the water. Exercise puts stress on the bones, causing them to become denser and stronger. Exercise also makes tendons and ligaments stronger, which improves joint stability. Maintaining a healthy weight will also help guard against undue stress on your skeleton.